Hey, what's up, everybody? And shout out to the AGF forum, the A Guitar forum, formerly Agile Guitar Forum, because this is where I'm gonna post the video. So this, what you're looking here, this is my next project. This is Mean Streets Exile body, which is a copy of the Wolfgang. I think the PV style, not the EVH. And this is the neck I got from Guitar Fetish a couple of weeks ago off of their factory buyout, closeout, whatever. I've had this body, I want to say, for, gosh, almost a year. Did have, a little close to a year. Waiting and waiting on what to do with it. Mainly because I didn't have a neck for it. Main Street does have a neck that goes with this body, but I didn't like it. I don't like the design of the headstock, which is close, similar to the Music Man EVH, which has like the little tiny headstock, and it's like a 4 on one side and 2 on the other. So I haven't had any progress on this build because I didn't have a neck for it. And when this neck pop up on Guitar Fetish, I got it. The reason I got this neck is because of the neck pocket on this guitar. It's it's almost like a custom made guitar. Main Street does their own stuff, so almost to their spec. Well, on this one actually, the width of the neck pocket is 58 millimeters, and it tapers down. So it took me a while to find a neck that I liked, that I thought would fit, and that would look good on the guitar. So that's why I got this one. It's kind of like high, telly style headstock, reverse obviously you can see. But it's a little like sharper looking, so it's a little more rockerish, and I think it kind of goes with the body contours better. Now, what's with all this tape? Well, as you can see, this is a 24 fret guitar. The Exile neck was 22, so yeah, this is gonna need some help fitting. Now, why, you would say, Eric, why would you buy a 24 fret neck for a guitar, a body that only requires like a 22? Well, the other thing about the guitar was that it had the truss rod adjustment at the heel. There's this gap right there. So you would adjust the truss rod at the bottom. So anyway, I thought about purchasing the neck they sell, but I decided against it. And I said, well, what the hell? I'll just hack the body, make it fit. It's not the first time I would do something like this. I already did it on one guitar. So I already measured and everything, the tape aligns to get the scale, proper scale, 25 and a half. And so this is what I would have to do. I would have to hack, extend the heel here, and that way it would properly bump into the back of the neck pocket. The other thing that I was thinking, it's gonna leave like a little tiny sliver of wood between the neck pocket and the neck pickup route. But I was thinking of, doing away with that sliver. What's it gonna do? It's not gonna I mean, you could say it's gonna help stabilize the neck, help transfer vibrations and all of that. But I mean, don't a few Ibanez guitars have like a smooth transition from the neck pocket into the neck pickup routing? So I was thinking of doing away with the sliver and just that way keeping it smooth, and that way I can easily find the proper. That way I don't screw up the alignment, and get the proper scale length and distance. Now the other thing that's gonna be a problem is once I slide the neck back, the taper is gonna become wider. Then it's gonna become wider, because if it was gonna be properly fit on the neck, right, as it is now, I mean 58 millimeters on the back of the heel with the taper, it would fit perfectly right now. But once I slide it back, the taper is gonna change, and it's gonna leave like tiny gaps on the sides here, on the side here and here. So I was thinking of using instead of like wood filler or whatever, just use. I've got this Bristol board that I used to draw with. So it's pretty thick enough that you could fit in there. Keep it real tight. That way, it's not gonna. There's not gonna be no play back and up or down and whatever. So that's that. The body. I'm also planning on refinishing it. There's like an imperfection here. You can see something like gold paint or something. I don't know. And it's already scratched up and whatnot. That's how I bought it so cheap. They had it on discount. So I'm thinking of refinishing it again in the red and black. You can't hardly see the black quilt on this thing. It's pretty faint. So I'm thinking of dyeing it black, sanding it down, and then applying the red finish. So that it really pops and it matches the Floyd. The other thing I'm gonna have to do is on the neck, on the neck, on the heel. There's it's not properly even. This side is lower than on that side, as you can see below the tape. That's how much wood I need to get rid of. It's like a millimeter deep, and it starts to fade up to this edge here. That's the shortest distance. So I'm gonna have to sand that down, up, all the way up here, and then on the other side, there's also gonna be some unevenness that I'm gonna have to get rid of. I could sand it down till it's even, but it might be a little too much work. I was thinking of getting a hand planer and doing it that way. And then once I get close, go in with sandpaper and sand it down. You guys let me know if you think I should get the hand planer and do it that way. Might be easier, I think. So yeah, that's the update on this project. The neck, I still haven't cleaned it or anything. It's still dirty as hell, grimy. You can see there's like some, I don't know what guitar this came from, but you can see some pink paint left over right there at the edge of in front of the nut, and inside where the truss rod is pink. I don't know what the hell. So I'm gonna have to refinish that. I guess I'm gonna have to this also refinish black with red to match the body. And on the back, I was thinking of applying that carbon fiber vinyl cover, that they sell at auto body shops, or auto shop, auto repair stores, auto zones and whatnot, and using that to cover the back and the side here, because I'm not gonna be able to paint. Well, I guess I could paint over the binding, but I don't know if it's gonna come out the way I think it's gonna come out. So I was thinking of painting that black. So maybe I'll just apply the vinyl over it. Although it's gonna be a little tricky going up the top. So let me guys know how, if I can. I guess I can paint the binding and just leave it like that instead of scratching it off. And then once I apply the finish, it's gonna be like, then it won't matter. All right, so there's the update on this project. Let me guys know, should I leave the lip a little tiny sliver, or should I leave this smooth so that way I can freely move the neck and properly get the scale length exactly where it should be, 25.5 inches. Once the neck rests on the neck pocket, the slope here is gonna match the slope of the neck, so it's gonna be like a smooth transition from the neck into the body. So that's gonna be cool. I might even have to maybe sand that down a little or cut it down. I don't know. I don't want to ruin it too much. But I think it's gonna be a smooth transition from this lip here up into the neck, to the back of the neck. It's pretty thin. So anyway, that's it for this update. And my battery is running out. All right. So thank you, everybody. Leave your comments and let me know what you think. All right. Bye.